Hi everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Magical Diary Horse Hall. I'm Lady Shura.
And this is Tryinmorning.
And here we go again.
Yes, for the third time doing this.
Monday morning and time for another week of classes. Classes with him. I can't really think of him as my husband. He's exactly the same scary teacher he always was. Nothing's changed. We can pretend the whole thing never happened. Right?
I'm not too sure about that.
I need to decide what I'm doing this week. Alright, so let's try for a blue. Oh, I should probably sleep.
Yeah.
I'll do a red. Ooh.
Should I go back and mention what happened exactly? That we're doing this episode again?
Sure.
Retrospectively?
Sure.
Because I lost some of the video files and we recorded a whole bunch, but I guess we'll just go through this.
Okay. Uh-oh, how are we going to handle this? I bite my lip and look down at my hands.
Apparently, some people have better things to do than pay attention in class. Perhaps some of you, aka Horace, believe
What?
you already know everything.
I do not believe that.
How very wrong you are.
How very wrong you are. All through class, he keeps making these nasty little remarks and calling on me unexpectedly. I can't concentrate like this.
Failure. What a failure you're, Horace.
Did you hear? Hear what? Somebody saw Professor Potsdam walking around this weekend carrying baskets and a long white dress. So? Wedding baskets.
No,
Maybe
Virginia
she got
never mind her
secretly
own
married.
business.
I know, she can't. I hate her so much. She's so stupid. Oh. So, baskets are a traditional wedding thing? Oh dear, I can feel my cheeks turning pink as they discuss this.
You know, I never figured that Horace would have the best poker face.
I know. Are they for flowers? No, it's the exchange of gifts. But if Professor Potsdam was getting married, why would she keep it a secret? Maybe she married a hideous troll and didn't want anyone else to see. Or
Well, it is a troll,
Grabiner.
right?
Ha 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 ha.
Grabiner totally is a troll, though.
Yeah, he is.
Especially in class just there.
I know, what a douche. I'm so angry at him. Heh, that would be weird. I think you're jumping to conclusions. She was probably just cleaning out her closet or something.
Alright, Ellen, yeah, you believe whatever you want to believe there.
Or something is right, but with no more clues to go on, they let the matter rest. Oh, thank goodness. Yay.
Sleeping always reduces stress. But anyway, like I was trying to mention before, we lost some of the progress we made before when my hard drive crashed. And you can just keep on going through this, it's probably not important.
Okay.
So we have to actually re-record this one.
Right.
But luckily the other audio files I was able to save, so we still have those. It's just this episode that I have to re-record over. So it's still going to be blind, except for this episode, which nothing really happens anyway, so it doesn't matter. And that's all I have to say.
Okay.
Oh, we're doing pretty good in class. And annoyingly, this conversation I hate so much, and it's like the third time we've been through
Me
it.
too. Oh my god, it's even more because we had to do it through both playthroughs.
I know. And Horace is so stupid here.
Raven is walking slowly along the hallway, staring up at the ceiling and talking to herself. To be or not to be, that is the question. Are you alright? What? What is it? What do you want? You sounded sad. Is everything okay? I am rehearsing. Surely you are familiar with the works of the bard. Sorry.
Horace isn't very cultured.
It's fine. We all have our individual talents and challenges. So, is there a play? No, not yet. The play is in the spring. The auditions are on Monday. What play is it? We are performing a musical, The Small Place of Purchase of Frightening Things. Do you intend to try out? No. Then if excuse me, I should be going.
Again.
Bye. On Saturday morning, I get up early and go to the staff room to collect the mail. Uh-oh. Professor Grabiner walks in while I'm
Our
sorting the
favorite husband.
piles. Good morning.
I see little that is good about it.
He appears disinclined to chit-chat and moves straight on to business.
You may or may not be aware that there will be two holidays celebrated later this month. Valentine's Day and the Winter Renewal. Each set of class officers is expected to sell Valentines to the members of that class.
I thought our fundraisers were usually about taking money from people outside the school.
No. We're actually trying to collect money from everybody, regardless of who they are.
Oh, okay.
But in this case, the act of purchase is of ritual significance.
Oh.
As class treasurer, it falls to you to decide the cost of your Valentines. Professor Potsdam will purchase supplies in keeping with your costs. Any excess of funds will be donated to the winter ceremony.
What should a Valentine cost? 5.
Yeah, that's what we decided on. It's a bit late for a winter ceremony, don't you think?
Yes, it is.
It's February already.
Oh well, and it's being the leftovers are for it. So like, when is
Yeah.
it going to be? Heck, that's
I don't know if we even have one actually. Well, anyway, let's just continue.
Whatever. I suppose about $5 is a good price. That's enough for some candy or something. Nothing tacky.
Very well.
He turns to leave. Wait.
What is it now?
Shouldn't we talk about this marriage thing?
There is nothing to discuss.
Well, what am I supposed to do now? What are the rules? What are my responsibilities?
You are supposed to be a student. You are supposed to be learning, not trying to get yourself killed and forcing others to waste resources rescuing you. How many times do you expect to be saved?
I'm sorry, but that's why I'm asking. I don't want to find out that I've broken some magical oath by not behaving like a proper wife. I need to know what I should and shouldn't do. I don't want to cause you any more trouble.
It's funny, because we're the ones that kind of saved him there.
Yes,
He was
from
the one
the
getting
stupid
attacked by a
S&M
giant blue demon.
He takes a deep breath and slowly lets it out.
I suppose that is a reasonable request.
Damn straight it is, Grabby.
A witch wife retains her independence. You are not required to be subservient. You are expected to show me respect, which you should already as a student of this academy.
Yeah.
Most magical couples keep separate living quarters, so there is no need for you to visit mine.
Weirdo.
It's a bit of something like out of a 50s sitcom or something. A little bit I Love Lucy-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Although they had a bed in the same room, I think, but
Yeah,
close enough.
well, they had 2 beds in the same room.
Yeah, that's what
Right.
I meant to say. Right. Should I depart this life, you would be required to help dispose of my effects. I have no intention of placing you in that circumstance.
Well, then maybe you shouldn't be hanging out with S&M blue demons.
That's one way to avoid death. Therefore, by our agreement, we can place the matter behind us and go about our business. There is no need to refer to this marriage until it comes time to dissolve it. And now we have a bunch of questions, so I think we're going through all but the top one.
Yeah, I don't need to know
Order
about
doesn't matter,
dating.
I don't think.
Okay, so I'll just, whatever. I know you didn't want me to tell people, but what about my family? It feels wrong being married and them not knowing.
If you care for your family, you will tell them nothing.
Horace cares for her family.
Horace is really concerned about her family, even though they just dumped her off in the middle of New Hampshire.
I know. What do you mean?
They would not understand. If they became worried about your welfare, they might attempt to remove you from the school. And actions would need to be taken.
Wouldn't you be happy if I was removed from the school?
No, I think that's actually a bad thing considering our marriage. I'm not
How
sure
would that
exactly,
affect him?
but I guess it's some kind of...
Maybe we wouldn't
part
be
of the
able to
oath.
divorce because I'd have no memory of it.
Yeah.
He'd be stuck with me forever. I'm not quite sure what he's implying, but I guess he's right. They would not understand why I had to marry him. I barely understand it
You would
myself.
have to kill them, supposedly.
Oh no. Anyway, it's not like he's taking advantage of me.
Well, hopefully not.
Yet.
Things can change very swiftly.
What about my roommates? I hate them so much. Can you get rid of them? Oh, sorry. I haven't told them anything, but they're suspicious. Someone saw Professor Potsdam with the dress. There are rumors.
And Virginia's always snooping about in general.
She seriously is. Get rid of her. Turn her into a toad or something.
There is nothing for them to suspect. Except what they saw the other day. You and I have a working relationship, and nothing more.
A working relationship? Isn't it more like a student-teacher relationship?
I would think so. We're not co-workers.
Nope.
I intend to hold you personally responsible for any discovery.
Okay, that's totally unfair. I wasn't the only one there.
There's Minnie, Potsdam,
Yeah. And the blue demon. What if he goes
the
around?
blue demon. You know, he can just be a very gabby fellow.
He could be. Grabby and Gabby.
Right.
Perfect couple. Hey, it's me. Right. Okay, let's ask him what his responsibilities are. What are your responsibilities, sir? Should I call you sir?
Yes.
You can still call me Miss Harrington if you want.
No, I cannot. You are a member of my family, and I must acknowledge that.
Then why can I still call you sir?
You always call your husband sir. Didn't you know that?
But I was not subservient, remember?
Well, now you are. Therefore, I would prefer not to address you at all. Well, that's nice.
Right.
My responsibilities are to protect and support you to the best of my ability. I doubt you'll notice any difference.
Oh, so the best of your ability was that blue demon? Really?
He wasn't protecting us in that.
Yeah, but I will
at
notice.
that point.
I won't notice any difference from that. So apparently,
Yes, so.
All right, I'm not going to ask about
That's
dating.
adequate.
Super awkward. That's enough for now.
Plus,
Thank you for
Damien pretty much
explaining.
gave us the boot anyway.
Yeah, he knew. He like smelled it on us.
I smell marriage.
He leaves me to complete my rounds. After I deliver the mail, I'm free for the day.
I think we're just gonna study.
I think so. Minnie.
Minnie is always so helpful,
Red magic.
helping us get married.
Yep.
All right. Oh, here she is again.
Hi, Horace. Did you make arrangements for the Valentines? Yep. I mean, I made the decision. I don't have them yet. When do we get them? Next week. Next Monday, I think, we'll be doing the sales. All right.
Didn't they just tell us yesterday?
Instead of going on her way, though, she fidgets in place, looking down at her hemline and then back up at me. Horace, can I ask you something? Sure. What's up? How are things with you and Professor Grabiner? They're not. Does he expect you to obey him now? What? No, he said that's not how it works in the magical world. Shouldn't you know that, Minnie? Well, it isn't officially, but...
That's not officially how it's supposed to work in the real world either, but...
Some people have other ideas. Is everything okay?
Oh, that's right. I forgot about this.
There was this guy, and he seemed sweet, so when he asked me out, I said yes, and it was nice. Great story, Minnie. Thank you.
Oh, things are going to get better.
But things sort of got too intense. He wanted my attention all the time, and between schoolwork and student council and him, I had nothing left. I felt like I'd barely spoken to anyone in months. I didn't know who I could turn to.
Well, you have plenty of time to study with us, Minnie.
Yeah, really. So I told him I needed space. It wasn't easy for me. I told him it wasn't his fault, it was mine. Nice line, Minnie. I just needed time to myself.
No one ever thought of that before.
Right, so what's wrong? Well, he decided to make this big to-do public proclamation of affection thing. He begged me to forgive him and take him back in front of everyone.
Everyone who's anyone.
They all thought it was very romantic.
This doesn't sound like anyone
Public
we've
display
know
of
of, huh?
affection. Oh no, is this about Kyo? I was so tired and everyone was watching us.
Now that is no excuse.
I know,
I was
seriously.
tired, so I just turned him up.
Turn him up.
Yes, it's the opposite of turning him down.
Okay. I didn't know how to turn him down. I don't know what to do. So you're going out with him again? Yes. And now he's back to expecting me to be like the perfect girlfriend, to go everywhere with him and do everything he wants. So tell him that you need more time to yourself. You don't understand. I feel guilty. Oh my god, this is bullshit. If you don't like him, then just dump him. Oh my god.
But she was tired. She
I
couldn't
know.
help saying yes.
She's so stupid.
Don't you ever just get tired and just acquiesce to someone's wishes to go out with you?
Stupid women. All right.
That's how we went out, wasn't it? I was just like asking you out when you were tired and you're like, okay, yes.
Yes,
Fine.
that's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Yes, you were like a terrible person, like beating on me, but then like,
Come here.
I
You
was
must spend
tired.
all your time with me. You must not go out with your friends.
all right, so dump him, correct? Is that what
Sure,
you agree?
I would say so. I don't like Kyo.
That's what Horace would say too. Come on, Kyo of all people, come on. Well, if you're not happy, then you're gonna have to break up with him again.
I heard Damien's single these days.
But he'll be angry. It's not gonna be any easier if you drag it out. Just get it over with. I should go. I've got so much to do. Yeah, okay, Minnie, whatever you say.
People like that line. All right, we finally finished this episode again.
Thank goodness, I hope we don't lose it again.
Yeah, unfortunately our stats are a little different than last time, but hopefully it doesn't make a big deal.
It
A
should
big
be
difference.
okay, I guess. All right, well, we'll see you next week, everyone. Bye.
Later.